Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be taking a look at Star Citizen. It is free to play at the moment. I believe it's free to play till the 26th of February. So for those of you like me who are not a backer and want to try the game out, now would be a great time to do so. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 using the very high preset, which is the maximum, and I am using no film grain. That's pretty much it for the settings. There isn't really an advanced tab so you can like go into it and do the individual settings. Obviously that will probably be added in later. So just going to re-enable my on-screen display. So that software in the top left hand corner is MSI Afterburner with Rebatune and Statistics Server. It allows me to monitor my in-game statistics in real time. Your layout won't look like that by default, however you do need to customize it to your own needs. So Star Citizen's a game I've been aware of for some time and kind of watching from afar. Again, not a backer, but always very interested in how development's going. It's been going on for quite some time now, and I can see some of the changes definitely getting better and better as time goes by. Let's open the door again. So I'm in New Babbage at the moment, and it's pretty awesome to see that. Look at that skyline. And yeah, the game's, you know, coming along quite nicely. It's too slowly for most people, of course, but I'm not really here to talk about development costs. I'm just here to talk about and experience the performance and how the game plays. So for me, it's a game I'll definitely buy when it finishes. But I'm never really been one for like a Kickstarter program. I never really get involved in that unless they were going to do something crazy like a Final Fantasy VIII remake on PC. Then I'll probably get behind that. Let's go to the lobby. Performance is a lot better, it seems. So a lot better now. It's a little bit hard to say because I'm using an RTX 3090. The last time I played this was with an RTX 2080 Ti. In a perfect world, in the perfect scenario, the RTX 3090 is about 30 frames faster than an RTX 2080 Ti, so it could just be the better hardware that I'm running now. Just gonna take a quick look around the lobby. More elevators. Got some graphical issues here. You can see our arms popping through the fabric there, and her hair's doing something weird, but apart from that, it looks okay. Let's move on, shall we? Wow, that was a massive frame spike there. Okay, so I want to be going to the space station. I'm gonna have to jump onto the metro. So you can also go third person if you wish. Take a look at the character. I just chose a default. I didn't really take time to customizing anyone because I'm not gonna invest into a free-to-play weekend type scenario. No point of that. Let's have a look at the animation a little bit. So to the left is the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport, and to the right is the Commons via Toby and Expo Center. Well, I want to go to the Space Center. So let's go back to first person mode, shall we? So the game's been in development for a very long time, and as a result, and they've changed the engine quite a lot. I think it was on the Amazon Lumberyard at one point. Now it's back with the Cry engine. Might have been Unreal at one point, who knows. Look at this guy. What is he doing? You do get weird players that's just like coming in and messing around. Kids, man.
Capsule now approaching station.
So tram arriving in the next 5 seconds.
Passengers.
Let's get on. I do like the tram system, it's pretty good. Wish this guy would just F off, man. Have you got anything better to do with your day?
Careful, doors are now closing.
Performance is tanked down to about 40 FPS though. And here's probably all the lighting. Yeah, this is a real working tram system. I'm actually really impressed by this, and you're actually going around this city. Obviously, you can't go everywhere, but this is pretty cool. Quite a high amount of CPU usage. I'm seeing the 5950X get into 50% usage there almost, and all cores are being used, so that's actually pretty good. Not able to hold 100% GPU usage though, which is interesting. So a fair bit of optimization still needed, but I'm sure that's probably the last thing on their list. They probably just want to get the game's features and bugs squashed before anything else. So I was kind of going back to when a game's been in development for a long time, sometimes it suffers because it will look like in some areas the game was made, let's say 5-6 years ago, and in some parts it will look like it was made in 2020, 2021. So when sometimes long projects really suffer because of that. I remember seeing that in parts of Gran Turismo, because those games take years to make. Some of it just looks like it's from the PS3 era, and some of it looks like really up to date. Anyway, let's find an exit now. At least that guy in his underwear is not following me, so he's just annoying. Okay, he slipped off into an elevator. Hopefully I don't meet up with him. There's a wait, get in, it's fine. Let's go to the terminal. But this guy is obviously all kitted out in some nice gear. He's probably spent a bit of money. I'm not sure if I can do that yet, but I'm not really interested in spending any coin. Just want to see how the game plays. So in the lobby, these kind of areas, you're getting between 50 and 60 FPS, which isn't too bad. And it's massively improved since the last time I played it, has to be said. Just need to find a ship retrieval terminal. So what are these? These are fines and citation payment systems. I haven't done anything wrong yet, so definitely not needing to go there.
The Empire is leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Okay, this place is pretty big. So you got ship rentals over here, but that's not where I need to go. And you've got the hangars over here. So yeah, this is probably the terminal where you can request your vehicle. So you get to choose from I think 3 or 4 different ships in this free to fly period. I'm gonna go for the light fighter. Probably be a lot good maneuverability. Probably easier to fly for someone that's like a noob like myself. I'm not really good at flying, so this would probably be best for me. Find out which hangar it's gonna go to. So hangar 5, that's fine.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Okay, so I'll just call it elevator. I bet this idiot's gonna follow me, man. This guy's a fool. Proper wanker, aren't you? Like, what are you even doing here, mate? Put some clothes on. Go to hangar 5. This is his hangar. I'm going to number 5 now. Use the elevator, tells you what floor you're going to next, which is a nice touch, no confusion there. So, this is my ship, the Anvil Arrow. Some rockets on there. Got a chain gun as well. Or Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty sweet there. I like the way the wings curl up. And we've got another gun at the top as well, so it's got a lot of firepower for a little thing. Okay, how do I get in there? Okay, you just go for the ladder, I guess. Enterprise. Oh, that was pretty swift. The way that it's folded out, that was pretty cool. Okay. We have power. I do need to speak with someone to open the gate. Where is it now? Comlink. There it is. I need to go to friends. I need to go to New Babbage International Spaceport. So hailing them, and hopefully they open the door for me. Okay, end comms. Let's have a look at the ship, shall we? Does look nice. Well, I got to focus on doing this properly, so let's get back into first person view.
Takeoff complete.
Try not to crash. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so got out of the spaceport without crashing. Now I just need to leave the atmosphere, really.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So there's a waypoint there that I can follow. I need to put my landing gear up. I think that's N. Yeah, that's it. Start heading up. Give you guys a little free roam of the ship while we start ascending. So performance in the ship getting around 40 to 50 frames per second, not too bad. I like the look of this vehicle though. I think it's called, is it the Arrow something? I've already forgotten, but I like it. This looks pretty cool. So if I pick a destination, I can actually spool up my quantum drive and get out of here a lot quicker. No missions about. Where is the map? Maybe let's press N for that, I'm not too sure. There don't seem to be any waypoints for me. So when you tap the quantum drive, you actually just get locations that just pop up. So the Port Stressler, I could go to that now. I think you can just hold B. Okay, we got there very, very quickly, so it was obviously very close. You can see we already left the atmosphere of New Babbage. Wow, that is pretty impressive, I have to say. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, let's try and go somewhere. So far, I'm impressed by what I've seen. And the gameplay is considerably smoother now as well. Okay, it's a bit awkward to fly in space. It's kind of just trying to coach me through. So weapons, can shoot and fire. Doesn't seem to be any enemies inside. What is this anyway? It's got all sorts of thrusters for control on this. Very nice. So when you're in space, performance is awesome. Just holding 60 frames per second, no problem. Let's go back to first person. Maybe I can land on here, I don't know. I'm not too sure if they're going to allow me to. Let's pull up the drive, see if there's anything else that's in view that I can get to. It's all sorts of almost like I'm locked in view. I don't know if I've, yeah, that was probably what it was. Okay, so there's another place here. How far away is this? Pretty close by. Let's go. That was really quick. I need to go somewhere that's a lot far away so we can actually see the quantum driving effect. But I don't know how to bring up the map. That's pretty far away. These guys are out of range. This one seems considerably further, so let's go to this one. So look at the animation for this. Nice. Wonder how long this is going to take. I'm assuming you can just jump out of faster than light travel at any point, but you'll just probably end up being in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, this will take forever to get to, so I'm just gonna abandon this one. See if I can find somewhere near or closer by.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. What is this? Microtech. Let's head over here, see if I can just land. Come on, calibrate already.
Quantum drive is now on.
Wow, this is pretty far away as well, but it's the closest thing. So this looks like almost like a 10-minute journey. There's no real way of speeding it up, but we'll see. Seems to be going a bit faster now. So what are your thoughts on Star Citizen anyway? I mean, I've got my own opinion. I just think it takes as long as it takes when it comes to making the game, and it will be released when it's ready. But I think giving us these kind of free-to-play weekends and a few days to play it for people that are not backers is pretty good of them. I'm sure the backers get far more access than we do to certain things. I do have some reservations on how much some things cost, but we're all adults and we're free to spend our money in any way we see fit, I guess. Oh, coming up now, can't be too far away now. So Microtech, huh? Let's see if we can land in this solar system.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so now it's just a question of getting into the atmosphere and landing. Thrusters are back on. I wonder how long it will take to get to ground. Need to uncouple Forgot how to do that. I think it's V. I'm not too sure. Look how bright the sun is behind you. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, veering away from my destination, so I guess you can. I'm too close to use my drive on all of these, but there is something there actually that I couldn't get to quickly. And that's the Necropolis, I think it is. Let's go to it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I should get here pretty quickly. We're here.
Quantum drive is now on.
So the Necropolis, what is it? Is it like some kind of station? Where's it gone? We're just looking at it a minute ago. So we're actually already in the atmosphere. Let's have a look. Ah, that looks impressive. Trying to regain control. I'm in this kind of free fall at the moment. Try to get control back of the ship and try and land somewhere. That's what I want to do. And get to the surface and walk around. That's even possible. Wherever this planet is, it looks pretty cold. There's ice everywhere, it looks like. I don't want to crash, so I need to slow it down a little bit. Didn't even bring out our landing gear to do that. Okay, we landed.
Landing
Wait,
gear deployed.
yeah,
Takeoff complete.
wasn't really great. Let's try and land.
Landing complete.
Okay. How do I get out now? Exit the ship. So I was successfully able to fly from one planet to another. That's impressive. That's actually pretty epic, to be honest. The fact that you can actually just do that. So you can't knock it. You gotta appreciate what they're trying to do in Star Citizen. Like, it's quite, you know, the task. It's quite the vision. And I really hope they pull it off. I really do. I mean, the game's quite controversial in terms of the amount of money they've spent or accumulated and how it's been managed, etc., etc. But for me, that's not something I care about. It's not my money. And when the game's released, I'll just buy it. But just being able to fly from one planet to another and actually land, and that's just awesome, man. So yeah, very much liking what I'm seeing right now. Anyway guys, I'm pretty much a noob at this, so I'm not going to waste too much more time. Just wanted to show you guys the performance. Hopefully this has been interesting for you. I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, thanks for watching.